Welcome to the party, pal. Your friendly neighborhood Master Chaos back with you once again, and welcome to episode 51, the beginning of what I'm calling season 2. Season 2 will probably document the production of my sixth film. Today, we're gonna go shopping. But before we do that, let's do a science experiment. Okay, Little Master is holding in his hands what is basically a grow your own Sasquatch. As you can see, it's a little Sasquatch. This is my hand, that's his little hand, 5-year-old hand holding that little baby Sasquatch. Leave it in there. Now we are going to grow our own Sasquatch. What do you think, buddy? Sounds good?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna dump our baby Sasquatch into that big bucket of water. Go ahead, bud. And we're gonna make him grow. There's a little glitter in there just for fun. And we're gonna follow him throughout the next few days and see how big he gets. So make sure you tune in tomorrow and we'll check in on the progress of our baby Bigfoot. Oh, he looks so teeny tiny in there, like he's taking a little water nap, right?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, Bigfoot, we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Gonna pop into Target to do a little Halloween shopping. I'm searching for something specific. The Hocus Pocus board game is out, and I want it. Right off the bat, the dollar section has Halloween goodies. Headbands, stickers, socks. You can never have enough socks. Pencils. Oh, actually, that might be good. For school, we got notebooks. Want to put one of those on, Bo? Let's put one on. Let's see what it looks like. Well, that looks good. Missy Cass is with me too. Hello. Oh, some really fun napkins here. Some light up headbands. Some, what the heck? Why is that there? Like a kill hammer? And then, what did you get? Oh, there you go. It's also almost time for pumpkin spice. Not quite yet. What do you guys think of my new mask? This is the one I got at that convention I went to a little while back. If you missed that convention video, I'm going to link that up above. Real quick, I have something fun I want to start at sort of the beginning of what I'm calling season 2. We're going to have some fun, a little interactive element to the show, which will hopefully, make you guys more a part of the Master Chaos daily vlogs. So here's how it's going to work. I'm going to, this mask really rides down on me. Ugh, it's a little tricky. I'm going to say a movie quote. It's not going to be a hard one. Most likely you'll get it. And first person who comments down below what the movie is from will take part in creating a story. What we're going to do is we're going to make a story together. We're going to create a big sprawling horror story together. So this is how it's going to work. I'm going to say the quote. So the quote for today, for episode 1, part 1 of the story is The Lambs, Clarice. From what movie is that from? The Lambs, Clarice. I may have paraphrased it, but I'm pretty sure you know what that's from. The first person who comments down below will get a pinned comment. That comment that is pinned, that person will be the one who continues the story. Now, what story? I'm going to begin it right now. You ready? Here we go. It was a dark and stormy night as the couple arrived at the foot of the wide mountain. Period. That's the first sentence. Okay? So now, the person who answers the quote of the day will get pinned, and then they will have to comment down below after the pinned comment the next sentence that will continue the storyline. Then tomorrow, if you missed that comment, I'm going to tell you guys what that comment was. I don't recommend this mask, by the way. It's a little it's awkward. Anyway, I'll comment to the person who was pinned. I'll say, hey, good job. Thank you for continuing the next sentence of the storyline. And then tomorrow's episode, I'll tell you what their sentence was. And then we'll say another quote. We'll continue the storyline. So on and so forth. Hopefully, we're going to see how this works out. This is sort of a new experimental interactive element, but I think we're going to have fun with this. And who knows, we might turn out a 1,000-page horror novel written by all of us. That would be amazingly fun. And by the way, if you commented the day before, you are sort of not allowed to comment the next day, or say what movie the quote is from. You have to skip a day, so it can't be the same person every day, writing the story. That's just a fair thing, so that everyone gets a chance to participate. Okay, so leave it down below. What's that movie from? The Lambs, Clarice, and continue the sentence or the story from the one that I just said, which I actually just kind of forgot. But you just rewind it and write the next sentence once you're pinned. I looked at the online section where stuff is discounted. They still have wax mask, one of them anyway. Looks like everyone else bought the Spider Island movie, which honestly was very, very bad. It wasn't as good as I remember, but the last time I saw it was with Mystery Science Theater. Uh-oh. What do you have in your hand? What is this? Creeper Crunch Minecraft? Okay. Who remembers this show, Dinosaurs? I loved this show back in the day. This was a really fun show. Oh, they even have the baby? Oh, no way. Well, we made it to the board games section. It looks like it's picked over. I don't see any sign of the Hocus Pocus game. Oh, some D&D stuff. Apollo, a Pan Am game? That's crazy. I got Villainous. We've been playing that. It's okay. It's not the best. Jumanji Next Level? Oh, interesting. Top Gun. Look at this. Oh my god. Top Gun game. Wonder Woman. No Hocus Pocus. Looks like we struck out. While we're here, we might as well go look for some movies. Oh, there's some summer sales here. Yeah, mostly DVD. I don't have Jaws on 4K. But then again, I don't have a 4K player or a 4K TV, so maybe I'll just pass. This is really exciting. I don't know if you guys have seen this. Sort of the relaunch miniseries of Are You Afraid of the Dark? Really great. Actually did a good job. You may not know this, but I wrote the book on Are You Afraid of the Dark? The official, well, not official, as official as it gets, episode guide and interview sort of composite for the original Nickelodeon series. This includes a couple of those episodes, 3 of the classic episodes. I'll leave a link in the description if you guys are interested in picking up my Are You Afraid of the Dark book. Love that series, and I really love what they did with this. I'm probably gonna pick that up. Oh look, Cheers Witches? Wait a minute. Hide and Eek? Guys, that means the Halloween stuff is out. Okay, so this section is where the Halloween stuff would be. I don't see any Halloween stuff here. I don't know if that cup was sort of a prank. They put that there to just whet our appetites. Yeah, look, it's still school shop. What the F? What the hell? Why would I wonder if they sold any book bags. No one needs a book bag this year, bro. Pens, markers. Yep, they tricked us. So where the hell did that hide and eek stuff come from? There is one Halloween thing here. The traditional Oreo, Halloween Oreos. And then these are new. These are perfect kind of a, just overall fall. This is maple syrup. Ew. Maple cream Oreos. Would you have some of that, little Missy? Little Master, would you enjoy that? Oh, I guess you would. Okay, good. One of my favorite things when it comes to Halloween, of course, is switching over my coffee flavor to strictly pumpkin flavor. But I don't think they have any. Yes indeed, pumpkin spice. Incidentally, I'm planning a big video where I'm gonna take you to Silver Lake, California, beautiful spot, and I'm gonna take you to Intelligentsia and a couple of other spots. I'm gonna show you the top 3 coffee places in Los Angeles. Well, I scoured the entire store for signs of Halloween and found very little. Well, unfortunately, Target was a bust, but I have an idea. I'm gonna take this thing off because It's really uncomfortable and I look really dumb in it. I have an idea on how to get my Hocus Pocus board game. So why don't you and I go back to my place and grab a drink and you know what? I'm going to throw in a movie review. How about that? We'll do a little movie review and a couple shout-outs. I'll do some shout-outs to some of my new subscribers who I love dearly. Let's do that now. First of all, I want to give a very big thank you and shout out to Rob's movie collection. Rob, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for your amazing comments. And folks, check out Rob's channel. I'm going to leave a link down below. He has some really fun movie collecting content, as you can probably tell from his name. Next shout out goes to Jerry L. Jerry, thank you so much for subscribing, and I hope you're enjoying the show. And lastly for today, I want to throw a big shout out to rskitch84, a new subscriber. Thank you so much for subscribing. I hope you stick around. We're going to have some fun. Now, I did mention I had a plan to get my hands on the Hocus Pocus game. I'm going to do that right now. But before that, just a little heads up. I'm going to be reviewing this classic, The Mistress of the Apes. This is a film I picked up a few episodes ago when I visited Fry's. I'm going to link that above if you haven't seen that one. I've been wanting to see this movie for a while, but I'm going to tell you what I thought about that right at the end of this video. But now, let's go get our hands on that Hocus Pocus game. Well, my friend, when in doubt, shop it out online. Here we go. Hocus Pocus. Hocus Pocus. Let's say game. Oh, look, it's here in board games. Okay. Yeah, there it is. Okay, 20 bucks. Not bad. That'll do. That's the game. It looks quite fun. Looks like you play around a cauldron. Looks pretty simple. It looks like it's just card-based. But I have heard a review, and it's pretty fun. Dash of pox, newt saliva, dead man's toe. Oh, fun. Calming circle. Okay. So, I think I'm just going to ship it. And, oh, Back to the Future game? Nah, I think I'll pass. View cart and check out. And just like that, we are done. We've got ourselves a Hocus Pocus board game, and I decided to do pickup. I found one in a Target not too far away, so I'm going to pick it up. Most likely tomorrow. I'm not sure that I'll document it, but I may. We'll see what happens. Let's talk Mistress of the Apes, because I know you want to. I know you really, really want to. Was this movie worth it? Of course, here I have my big box. Now, I got this big box because, well, first of all, I collect big box VHS, but also, this is a really cool cover. There's something about this that really smacks of big box B-movie cheese. Mistress of the Apes. I'll show you the back on this. The back on this looks better than the back on this. This was put out by Cheesy Flicks. There is the mistress, and that is an ape. As you can tell, it's not a real ape. As a matter of fact, it is a kind of Neanderthal, Cro-Magnon man, I guess is what you would call that gentleman right there. This lady is a knockout. And I will say, some covers lie to you. So you can see she's scantily clad here. You do see her naked quite a bit. Brief glimpses, but there's some nudity in this film, which I quite enjoyed. The film itself, it is quite terrible. It's actually super bad, super dumb, and not a good movie at all. This is the kind of movie that Vinegar Syndrome would put out. This is exactly the kind of movie Vinegar Syndrome would put out, and charge 30 bucks for it, give it like a slick ass. Look at this. I mean, look at this cover here. Give it a slick-ass cover, slipcase. Maybe, toss in a couple specials here and there. Put like nice embossed and matte finish with some glossy titles for the Mistress of the Apes. I can see it now. I 100% can see Vinegar Syndrome putting this out and then making people buy it. And then, not say making, but compelling people, collectors to buy it. And then people watch it. And then it's like, I can't even say it's funny bad. It's not funny bad. It's just kind of stupid bad. That being said, I actually really enjoyed it. I don't know that I'd ever watch it again, but I have a high tolerance for garbage, and I really kind of enjoyed this movie for what it was. It's what you would imagine. It's Tarzan, but with a girl. She's an explorer, or her husband is an explorer. Her husband's gone missing, and she goes into the woods I should say, the jungles of Africa. They actually filmed in Africa, according to the credits. And she goes looking for her husband, and she discovers that her husband has been murdered by some bad guys. There's some kind of like, good guy, bad guy kind of stuff I'm not going to skip over. And anyway, she finds this tribe of Cro-Magnon Neanderthal men. And of course, the first thing she decides to do is go have sex with them. Maybe 2 stars. We'll go with 2 stars for Mistress of the Apes. Well, I hope you enjoyed this adventure, the start of what I'm calling Season 2. Please remember to leave a comment down below with response to the question of the day to start the story time with Master Chaos. Of course, the quote was, "The Lambs, Clarice." What movie is that from? Comment down below. First person who does will be pinned, and that person will continue the storyline. I will write the sentence down in the description. What I'm going to do is every day I'll just add the next sentence in the description. So after a while, the description of every video is going to have a thicker, longer chunk of story. Okay, pal. Well, I hope this video has found you happy, healthy, and well. I wish you the best. If you're new here, my name is Master Chaos, and I want to be your best YouTube friend. We can make that happen if you subscribe. If you do, you'll see me tomorrow because this is a daily show. If you're old here, welcome back, my friend. It's really good to see you, and I have to say, quarantine really agrees with you. I gotta say, she's a good-looking woman. And there's another lady that's not on here that is a quite healthy specimen, if you know what I mean. Anyway, pal, that'll do it for today. This has been your friendly neighborhood Master Chaos. Until we meet again, hopefully tomorrow, I wish you a very pleasant good night, wherever you are, to be continued.